Dandelions. Are they weeds or food? Should we allocate a small area for dandelions in our gardens? Any plant that grows out of control and grows where you don't want them to grow is a weed. But according to RHS, Royal Horticultural Society, these common plants that spread all over UK in every corner along roadsides between rocks and paving stones are important part of our ecosystem. Dandelion flowers are full of pollen and honey that is important food for bees and other pollinators. And the seeds are food for small birds. There is not a dull moment in my chaotic garden that keeps bees busy, and no doubt dandelions are part of the attraction. These plants have long taproot that grows deep, and therefore pulling the plant out is no good. Roots left in the ground sprout out in vengeance, and it is a losing battle. We can control the growth and spread of these plants, but we can never get rid of them as the seeds float about in the air and travel far and wide. Nature is so weird and wonderful that the plant has a very clever, robust plan to keep the species going. The seeds are tiny and each one has a parachute like fluff at the end that makes it drift in the air. Each flower gives many seeds that form a ball, and blowing the seeds off it and make the seed parachute float about is great fun for the kids. After drifting in the air, the seeds get into every nook and corner and germinate. And that's when the battle between the gardeners and dandelions starts. Apart from feeding the bees and birds, the plant apparently is good for us too. The roots, leaves, and flowers are edible. The roots can be made into soup, leaves are used in salads. I have made onion and dandelion leaves bhajis and fritters. I cooked curry with leaves and tomatoes. I garnished mushroom curry with chopped dandelion leaves. After removing the green sepals at the bottom of the flowers, they can be dipped in batter and can be fried. Only the flower stalk is not used for cooking. All parts of dandelion plant is rich in minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants. So if you still have some dandelions in your garden, try chopping some young fresh leaves and garnish sautéed mushrooms or even potatoes. The term dandelion means lion's tooth because of the serrated edges of the leaves that have the shape of a lion's tooth. When I first came to England, I was fascinated by the big yellow flowers and pollen-laden stamens in the middle of the flower. Of course, my daughter enjoyed picking the flowers and blowing the seed balls. But I didn't know that these plants are edible until lockdown. During lockdown, when we had limited supply of vegetables, I tried cooking these plants. In America, they sell a small bunch of these leaves for about $5. I haven't seen dandelion leaves in supermarkets yet. My husband kindly left some dandelions in the garden for the wildlife and for me as well. So let's hope that we all exist in symbiosis. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll meet again in my next video. Bye bye.